our company sells outdoor power equipment, snow blowers, lawnmowers, generators, and other outdoor tools like that. And then my role at the company is handling all of our various technological solutions, as well as some of our accounts. The thing we like about Agiliron is that it lets us track all the orders that we have coming in. We work with a lot of different vendors: Home Depot, Amazon, Sears, Kmart, and various other online retailers. And the thing that we got Agiliron for is that it lets us track all of these incoming and outgoing orders in one place, whereas our previous solution didn't really have that functionality at all. And then the thing it added that we couldn't do before as well was the web stores. We had been looking for a place for a long time to be able to have our customers order parts online, because the previous solution was they had to call us and our call volume was getting overwhelming. So getting those web stores set up has saved us, thousands of calls already just in the last few months. Our integration with Home Depot specifically was something that we worked on more than the other vendors. We actually had another module set up, created by the Agiliron team to help us import and export orders. It's because Home Depot is our biggest vendor by far. During a busy winter day, we could have over 1,000 orders come in, and previously the way we were handling these was manually creating shipping documents one by one, and then having to import the information basically by hand into QuickBooks for accounting. And what we've done with Agiliron has saved us huge amounts of time. I know in the previous winter season, when things got busy, we ended up hiring, I believe, 5 or 6 temps to handle all of the order processing. And this year, we didn't have to order a single one. We did it all in-house, and then everything was tracked, our inventory was updated, and it saved us huge amounts of time and labor working with it this way. I was involved in every step of implementing Agiliron with our company, from signing the initial contract to dealing with the onboarding process, all the steps for that. So what that entailed mainly was getting all our products set up. We have about 40 SKUs that we sell with online retailers, and then additionally we had to get all our parts set up for the web store, which is an additional several hundred. So that took up a lot of my time for the first month or two, as well as creating some training materials for the rest of the company to show them how we would use it day to day, handling customers by phone or email, and then as well as getting our warehouse staff on board with it so they would be able to handle the outgoing and incoming inventory and making sure that was updated correctly. My experience with the Agiliron support team has been really positive. They get back to me really fast. I've learned I have to be pretty detailed. I get reports from my coworkers that basically amount to, this isn't working, and I can't bring that to the support team because they'll ask what's not working, where's it not working, how. But when I can get that information, they tend to be able to fix it pretty quickly. I remember we were having an issue in the first few months where creating packing slips was taking forever and just sometimes wasn't working, and I was able to provide some screenshots and records of that. They got it fixed within a few days, and we never had the issue again. And most of my experiences have been pretty similar to that. The biggest time saver for us has been the integration with ShipStation. We ship out sometimes dozens of parts every day. We were having to create all those labels by hand, and having the orders go from our web store to Agiliron to ShipStation has really saved us a lot of time, and it's also cut down on errors. We don't have incomplete addresses really at all anymore. the parts get to the right place. And it's definitely, plus we can see when there are orders outstanding. With our old system, we could have orders that weren't filled and we just wouldn't know if it slipped through the cracks. Whereas with Agiliron, we've got this page that shows us all the outstanding orders, and that way we make sure everything gets out when it's supposed to. What we use the B2B web store for is for our service centers. We have a network of several hundred service centers across the country and a couple other corporate partners that use it as well. And what it lets them do is order parts from us at a discounted rate. Most of our service centers have a discount around 50%. Some of them have more, some of them have less. And what the B2B web store lets them do is order parts without having to interact with us, but still get the pricing that they want. So it doesn't see really as much traffic as our B2C web store, but it's still been a significant time saver, and it lets the service centers sort of browse the parts they need and figure out what they want, before they have to interact with us. So they've been liking that part. It's been a huge step up over our previous system. We were using several systems basically for orders and for shipping and for inventory tracking, and this basically replaced them all and has done a much better job at letting us see everything that's coming in and going out and keeping track of the whole company in general.